Hey, what's up, world? Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everything is working out the way you would like it in your world. Let's see if I can fix a few things here and get the proper tunage going on here. I need to fix this, and then we'll be having a lot better experience, I think. Ah, it's messed up. It's not gonna let me see it all. Let me blow that up a little bit. Oh, come on. Seriously. Uno momento, people. I need to be able to interact with more than that. Working on it, working on it. Why does it have to organize my playlist like that? Stupid thing. Give me just a second, folks. Sorry for any inconveniences here. We're gonna fix this real quick. More than one way to do things. There's always more than one way to do things. Let's see if this worked. If I'm as smart as I thought I was. No, it kept the old information. Because it doesn't want to be smart. And have a way that I can, like, actually move around this. Er. That's better. Now we fixed it. There should be some music coming soon. Properly filtered in. Exactly as we are used to having it here. Might even interact with the volume a little bit here. If it's not proper. Let's see what that's gonna do. Oh yeah, that's plenty good. I think anyway. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. And it looks like I was ahead of myself and thought I had everything turned on, and I don't have the chat turned on. Yay, I'm brilliant. I'm really trying to get faster at getting everything going. Believe it or not, look at that. There's actually people all up in here chatting, and I've missed all kinds of stuff. What's up, Ghost Rider? What's up, Marty? What's up, Will? See all you wonderful, beautiful people in here. Alrighty then. Let's play a little bit of Starfield. See if we can get multi-chat to actually work. Every time I think I have everything working well, it just doesn't. Beautiful like that. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Let's actually get in here and play some games and see what happens. Well, I'm just trying to get better at getting it all out there quicker. I'd like to be able to boot up and everything be right and ready. But we'll work with this. I see some of my chat starting to pop through. Starfield Eclipse's chat made it in there to the multi-chat. So there we go. That means that's working where I can see it a little bit better. And if Twitch don't pop in there, then I'll just move my Twitch browser where I can see it. And then I'll be good to go. Well, you know, as good as I get. We know it's not going to be good, but it's going to be a thing, right? Because that's what we do. I'll throw a test up there just to chat myself in the Twitch chat and see if it'll pop up. And if it don't, we can do something real fast. And since it's not, we'll go ahead and correct that so I don't do like I usually do and miss 90% of what they have to say. We're gonna be a pro streamer one of these days. Ding, ding. There it is. Alright. Now all my many windows, what's up Adamantium? How you doing, buddy? Are all where I can see them. And I might not miss chats from everybody for a change this stream. So here we are, we're at the very beginning of a new game plus 13. We haven't done nothing but SKK fast start. And that's about it, right? That's where we're at. We've done nothing. We're in the Starborn Guardian. I rock it with X2357's Black Galactic. I forget what the name of that texture is. But anyway, it's X2357 skin you can get for the Starborn Guardian. I'm fond of it when I'm flying the Starborn Guardian. It looks like we're going to start out with a little bit of andesite wafers, control rods, some tacine, some palladium. And this playthrough, no batch commands, no cheaty bits to get stuff, right? He earns it. I mean, we'll use copycat from time to time, but that's it. I'm not, you know, spawning in items that don't exist, right? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off here and we see what all we get going on. We got the modified Razorback. What do we have for equipment on us here? We are wearing our Dark Star spacesuit, Locust Mark 13. And there's the one you get from the game. I like the Dark Star one better. We have the Axe of Friends, Enhancer Gun, Modified Enhancer Gun. The multi-tool axe, ship control, the gang's all here, Xenoprod, Xenobox, and the modified Razorback is what it looks like I have started with. And we got 10 CCDs, a handful of rounds, not much to go to eat on. Got, this is from old Bard, I forget what that mod's called. Anyway, it's the one that lets you hack the, outpost decorator mods and stuff like that, so you can, the only reason I really got it, the only reason so I could tell companions to be at my player homes. That's the only reason I did it. Truth be told, that and I like everything old Bard does, so might as well shoot him a little love and support and pick up that mod. But I've had that for 2 or 3 Unities now, and I cannot remember the name of it. We got the Lodge key, Ogre's Workshop key, some Xeno Taming Prod batteries, and that's what we got. Let's land here at Vectera and snatch us up some stuff. Alright, we have Brits there reminding us to save. This time I'm not going to save immediately because I haven't done anything. Grav jumps now draw fuel from your ship's tanks. We're running real fuel for any of those folks who are not familiar with that mod, so it's going to go ahead. This is the first time we're playing in this Unity, so it's going to pop up its tutorials. Grav jumps will now draw fuel from your ship's tanks. If you run out of fuel, your ability to continue traveling will be severely limited. Refueling by using items in your cargo hold can be performed via the refuel option on your ship's cargo panel. You can also purchase fuel from dock star stations or nearby city spaceports using this interaction. For added convenience, you can build the fuel and siphon panels inside your ship once you have the appropriate skills. Outside the ship, you can speak to ship services. To refuel your ships and outposts, select refuel option on a harvester or storage container containing helium-3. And this information is and more is available under the real fuel entry, the help menu. So there you go. I do run that, and we'll be putting all the panels and stuff in my ship. That'll be happening. But we're not doing that right now. Right now we're going to land on Vectera and just see what's cracking. Right, because I don't even know which Unity I got. But here's a tricky way to find out which Unity you got. Or what's going on. Sorry y'all, I got munch on some blueberries. So I forgot. I was streaming for a second. So space travel, this is more of the exploration system is now running. When you're using real fuel, space travel is subject to varying restrictions. Space travel is only available from the pilot seat or while in space. This applies to interplanetary, within a system, and interstellar grav jump travel. Grav jumps between systems can only be performed when your ship has fuel. If you run out, you will have to refuel before leaving your current system. You may trigger cooldown or overheat conditions if you jump with insufficient fuel or perform too many jumps too quickly. These will temporarily prevent interstellar travel and may require ship repair to continue. This information and more is available under the real fuel entry of the help menu. If you're already familiar with the travel systems, you may pop out, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to acknowledge that. Alright, it looks like we got some constellation popping off in this world. See, there has been a fight here. Lynn's here. Barrett's here. Alright. So it looks like we got some constellation-ish going on here. And now I'm going to catch up with chat real quick because I've been doing something terrible here. I know I just said something on legacies, but oh, if we're talking about some negative people, you know, one of them negative YouTubers, yeah, I don't watch any of them. Hey man, I appreciate that, Bublonia. It's great to see you in the chat. As always, Bublonia is the vibe, the Wolfman Jack of the Settled Systems in the Commonwealth that you didn't know you needed until you hear it. He is the man. Marty McFly hanging in here. He's starting to realize that I'm quite a few. Oh, yeah. Hey Marty, you be safe out there. Be careful on your rides, man. They coordinate in a Discord. I do not doubt that a bit. Starfield Eclipse. Hey Bubbles. They can do what they want to do. We're going to do what we do. And what we do is we shine a positive light on content creators and people in my community and in the general community around. And if people come around and they don't like that or they can't take value in that, they can just pretty well go get bent, because I don't really care. But what I do care about is shining that positive light where I can. So here we are at Vectera. If anybody's never seen X2357's reskin of the Starborn Guardian, I don't know why you would want to fly around with the silver looking one when you could be flying around in this bad boy. How nice does that look? I mean, I know the Guardian ain't for everybody, but last Unity I was flying around in the Starborn Interceptor that I remade into the Lockstep. We might just have to pimp this out until I can get my Xeno Arc cabs out for everybody. Speaking of, believe it or not, y'all, I do work on that. But having a full-time job and trying to do all this other stuff that we're doing here takes a tremendous amount of time. Really, it does. Alright, what's Barrett got to say for himself? Get that artifact to Constellation.
You going? Staying around isn't helping us out any.
I can go ahead and recruit her. Shit.
Good. Let's go.
All right. Bet.
We're still in one piece. Good choice.
Yeah. Hey, Barrett.
I know you want to learn more about what happened to you. I'm counting on it. Go.
We just might have to do that, Barrett. Check that out. We just popped off and got us a Lynn and a Heller right off Jump Street, y'all. We ain't done nothing. We already got us a gun, some med pack. We done got Barrett telling us what to do, which means Constellation is alive in this universe. This is, I haven't had a universe with Constellation in it in a while. So, there we go. Oh, also, for anybody who's wondering, I am playing on the latest update, right? So, the newest update.
I'm busy.
How they sucker you to join?
All my Starfield script extender mods, with the exception that I use personally, I'm not saying all of them have been updated, right? But all the ones I use personally, with the exception of the charge character generator one, y'all know the one I'm talking about, charge in, however you want to say it. That's the only one I use that's not been updated yet, so I just have it disabled until such time it gets updated. And so now we're playing with all my Starfield script extender mods, and we're playing on the newest update, 2 days after update dropped, and could have been playing day of with most of them. So tip my hats to Larry and Carr and all the Starfield script extender mod authors who hopped in there and got their shit updated. Appreciate it.
Lynn,
That's good on you.
You think we'll
Yes,
be
you
done
would
here
know.
soon?
Being the boss and all.
No, I hear this is the last dig.
A full-time job, wife, 4 kids, Starfield. It is fucking for reals. Swerve, I feel you 100%, man. It's like, I look at other people who are doing this and I'm like other mod authors, other content creators, other streamers, other reviewers, and I'm like, how in the bloody hell are you people managing your real life, doing all of this, putting out any content of decent quality whatsoever? It's just how? I'm an insomniac, and I go ahead and tell you, I struggle.
Supervisor's log supplemental.
I struggle hard with it. The time is excessive. Now, if I didn't have that full-time job hopping in the way, it'd probably make it a lot easier. But, I kind of need the full-time job so I can afford to eat. And my family like to eat. What's up, Metal Zug? Hey, man, we got chat royalty over here. Hold on, that is chat royalty. I'm gonna interrupt my stream just for this. Let's see if we can get it to do it right. There we go. Little shout out from my man Metal Zug. This full-time job's always be in the way, Metal. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you over there in the Twitch chat, Metal. For anybody who doesn't know, especially for my folks over there in the YouTube chat, if you ever get the chance to jump over on Twitch and follow Metal Zug, dude is a straight up vibe. He's been a member of the Thorgan community, and I'd like to say I've been a member of the Metal Zug community now for what, Zug? 4 years? 5 years? Something like that? Is that right? Does that sound right? Sounds right to me. Anyways, I super appreciate Zug. Always excited to see Zug hop in the channel. Look at Bubbaloni down here hanging out, dropping the hay to Swerve. What's up? I love it when all my peeps in the chats are just like, on both different chats, it's like hanging out. I love it. I appreciate y'all all. It makes doing this thing a whole lot more fun when people hang out. We could talk to some of these miners, but really it's because I'm not using any kind of cheese. Was that your sandwich, buddy? Aw, man.
Glad we were off this rock.
Yeah, I bet so. I took your sandwich. How you like me now? What's up, y'all? What we got here? This miner here doing who knows what. I'm just roaming around now, y'all. I know most everybody comes to Vectera now check this out. If you have the one more rep mod, it's available. I'm quite certain available on Nexus and Creations both. But it's called the one more rep mod. You can come up to weight bench here, get you in a pump. Looks like my character here has not been to the charging station, so he's not pumped up like he should be yet. We'll wait for that mod to come in, and I'll just use one of my profiles, right? But you can get a workout on the bench here. But besides just having the cool animation of having your character get a workout there, they actually get a stat boost from it. So if you're trying to develop your weightlifting perk, or I forget exactly which perks it updates, but it affects your perks, and you get you a nice little stat boost at the end of it to help with being the encumbered person that I usually am. Will says he figure he'll retire in 7 years, working on second retirement now. Damn, Will, I need to get on your plan. I'm working on I retire when I got the retirement plan that says I get to no longer get up and go to work on exactly the day that I die, right? On that day, I no longer have to go to work. But up until then, I expect I'll probably have to have a full-time job, because I do not have the resources to retire, nor do I have the amount of time in my life left to earn the amount of money that it would take to retire and maintain any standard of living. So as long as my body is able to allow me to maintain a job, I will likely be maintaining a job, unfortunately. And then I'll just, die one day. That's kind of how I expect it to play out for me. But that's okay, I made the choices in my life that, not all good choices, but all the choices I've made in my life got me to the point where I am now. So for the good and the bad, I'll celebrate it both ways. I made a lot of poor decisions. I could have had a lot more money by this point in my life. I could have been much more financially solvent, but I'm not. And I can't blame that on nobody. I mean, I guess could, look for a cop-out or something. But I'm going to take personal responsibility and say I didn't do enough of the right things at the right times to put myself in a better position now. I was not responsible as I should have been. But that's okay, because this is where we're at now, and we're going to enjoy it, and we're going to take life one day at a time, and we're going to get as many days out of it as we can get, and we're going to try to have a good time doing it. We're going to try to leave a positive legacy behind us. And I don't think any of that requires a whole lot of money. I don't think. I think a whole lot of money would make all that a lot easier. Possibly. What do y'all think? See, I wish I had been smart enough to join the military when I was 18, Will. I considered it. I really did. But I was buck wild. I didn't listen to any kind of discipline. I actually needed the military at that age, because I didn't have nobody checking me when I was 18 years old and telling me, young man, you can't do this or you can't do that. Do I not have any digipics? And that's not a good thing. An 18 to 19, 20-year-old man needs some discipline in his life. He needs somebody who can stand up and say, hey, bud, you need to get your shit together. Unfortunately for me, my dad was recovering from a stroke. Well, fortunate for me, he recovered from a stroke. Unfortunately for me, he had a stroke that really took away those critical years of his life where he would have been checking me. And I'm going to take some accountability. I was a piece of shit at that age. And I didn't do anything that I should have done. I just worried about having a good
Either
time.
this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamond,
That's the truth.
or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally
Luckily,
stealing one to give to
I
Jennifer,
grew up eventually.
or Carlos, or Naya.
And even better than all the me growing up eventually part, my dad did recover from his stroke. And he lived 20 plus more years. My dad was a real trooper. That was the real man. Alright. Y'all want to go down here to the Argus mining post and see where we got our artifact at just for the fun of it? I'm basically just walking around in the stream. But this is a fresh as you can get playthrough. I didn't mean to get distracted and start talking about waxing poetically about all kinds of random other stuff. Let's stay focused here on the Starfield play. Collect us some resources here. I guess I could have used a cutter, but I do use Starfield engine fixes mod, and one of the cool features in it is an ability to turn on the feature to allow you to collect stuff with the gun instead of the hand scanner. It's cheesy sometimes, but I like the effect sometimes. But if that's driving everybody crazy, we can do it the other way. Or I said we could. Do we not even have a cutter? Okay. We don't even have a cutter, so... Or I don't have it equipped. That's quite possible what's going on. We do not even have a cutter. So... Until we get a cutter, this is the only way to get anything. There is multiple cutters here at Vectera I can snatch up. And will. But technically I don't even need one. I'm just being silly. I hope I'm not boring everybody too bad. Mistakes help us grow in virtue. I agree, Starfield Eclipse. You know, a lot of people who lived my life and made all the many silly mistakes and bad choices and that I've made in my life would hide from them or deny them or whatever. I don't. I'm going to celebrate my stupidities because all of my stupidities did nothing but give me an opportunity to learn and grow from them. The problem being, some of them it took me a long time to learn and grow from, right? But the trick is learning and growing from them. And I have made many and will continue to make many mistakes in my life. I have no doubt that I will remain a flawed human being. But that's cool, man. That's part of the experience, right? Wouldn't be no fun if we were all just like sanitized napkins and shit. What would be the fun in that? Gotta have some variety in life. Hey man, you didn't miss nothing, Ghost. Just me running around, just being silly. That looks super destructible. I've got 2,000 hours in this game, and I didn't know that was a thing. How cool is that? Let me guess, all y'all knew that was there. 2,000 hours in this game. I've never noticed that. And I'm sure there's somebody somewhere that's probably one of the most original basic things found in the game. But look at that, I have fun. I found something new. Something I'd never seen before in the game. I feel like I should have known that was there, but evidently I didn't. That's the first time you've seen it too, Will? Well, cool. We both got to see something new today. I just happened to look and I was like, damn, that looks destructible. It's like, that's different. Why is that different? And also, I like the fact I can use my hand scanner, not in scan mode. Did anybody notice that? How cool is that? Uh-huh. Now what would have been some really cool immersion is if all this stuff was already... Well, it is, ain't it? No, it's there, but it won't let you get it. Nope, you can still get it. There just won't be an artifact there. Let's collect this stuff my guy supposedly had already collected. Get this free Casey. We will do some Xeno wrangling, y'all, I promise. But first we got to get off Vectera, right? So I don't have to go to New Atlantis first. I probably shouldn't have wasted all my ammo, since considering I'm not cheating at all this playthrough. That was kind of stupid of me, wasn't it? That's hilarious. I'm so busy running my mouth and acting silly, I didn't even think about any of the consequences of my actions. Just after having a long-winded bag stream of consciousness where I talked about being accountable for your actions. That's hilarious. On brand for the stream, on brand. Yep. Oh yeah, absolutely, Elemental Pull. I hadn't even set up my stuff, have I? Thank you. I hadn't set up my powers or nothing. I gotta do that real quick. Personal atmosphere. That goes up there. That's the way I like it anyway. I like to get Scent Star stuff up there. I'm gonna try something different this playthrough. I'm gonna try to use Life Forced more often. Let's see here. I like to get Gravity Well in there, about right there. And the Reactive Shield in there. We can throw a Gravity Wave for the heck of it in there. There's Elemental Pull. I just saw it, and I know it. There it is. Put Elemental Pull right there. And where's Moon Form? Nah. Trying to think of which other one I want to put right there. Yeah, Void Form. There we go. There we go. Now we got us some power set up. I wasn't thinking about none of that. Thank you, Will. And we can roll out of here popping all kinds of elements. We can have all kinds of resources for wherever you can get anywhere. What's up, Matt Productions? Chilling with the family. Britt finally home and work, and we're figuring out dinner plans. I hope you guys eat something delicious, man. Also, the Xeno batches are ready for you. Nice, nice. I love that. I love that. I love that. We're going to be getting some more Tommy voice. I love some Tommy voice. What mod are you using that adds extra hotkeys? That's a script extender mod, Tommy. It's favorite menus expanded by Larry and Carr. And it is, I know, unfortunately, a script extender mod. So you need Starfield script extender for that one. It is an excellent mod, though. I highly, 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 highly like it a whole bunch. Look at that. We got our Vectera survey data. Nice, nice. Let's snatch. Oh, we're going to leave that cutter there. We don't need to take it with us. We didn't rob this place all that bad. I just kind of, truth be told, y'all want to know the streamer truth? I knew I could kind of get a feel for if my game was playing semi-decent. Because I hadn't done nothing before this stream except for load my mods, put them in the load order, and we were there in the Guardian. That's it. That's all we had done. Yeah, legit, that's all we had done. And I just figured if I landed here, I could hang out, we could talk for a second, and yeah, I could get it going, get a feel for the stream. Let's go catch us a Xeno, y'all. We got anything here else at Bacteria that we want to pick up while we're here? You know, we could pick up some extra batteries while we're here. Batteries are always handy. Because I got a feeling I'm not running the delayed watchtower or delayed shattered space or any of that. So we will get interrupted by shattered space and watchtower at some point. I'll try to mentally remember to do the things to mitigate those as much as possible until I'm ready to start them. But the odds of me forgetting to mitigate it are pretty high. So the batteries don't spawn out here until... Huh. That's neat. I know I could go inside and find more batteries, but I'm not going to bother with that. Let's go catch a Xeno or two and head to New Atlantis, and let's get a... What do you guys say? Do we do the Constellation mission? I haven't done Constellation in forever. So, do we do Constellation this Unity or no Constellation? Hello, stream names. My name is Rod, and I like to party. Go Crete. There is Xenos there, and at least one Terramorph and a handful of heat leeches. Well, we probably should have got some weapons. I still got that Eon though, don't I? Alright. We can land on Crete and grab us a Xeno. Let's go ahead and scan the planet. Get our planetary scan in there. Go ahead and get this planetary scan here. And let's go to Crete. Crete was the suggestion. Crete is where we're headed. Do Constellation. I really enjoy it and would even go as far as say it's maybe even underrated. Alright. This universe and this Unity will be the first time in many a moon that we do Constellation questline. We'll do it, Tommy. I left it open when I did the fast start as if I would do Constellation or not, with the intention of asking chat. Tommy spoke up. Tommy got the vote. We do Constellation this Unity. Hey, check them guys out. They bolted. Alright, what we got here, folks? We got us some trilobites. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and catch us a trilobite. I haven't put any of my stuff anywhere where it goes. Let's put CCDs over here, because let's go ahead and get this trilobite here. Really? I didn't equip it. Seriously. Alright. We got us our first Xeno pet. It's a trilobite. Alright. Let's go get us some more Xenos. There's the guy we're after here. Come here, you stalker, you. What level are you, stalker? Just out of curiosity. Because unlike normal, you might kick my ass. Maybe. Let's sneak up on him. Get him from behind. What do y'all say? We're gonna be sneaky. Oh, come on. Freaking movement on games. Getting hung up on silly stuff. That annoys me. Alright. We're gonna sneak up on old guy here. Even pacify him for the win. And we got him. Alright, let's open up our Xeno box and get us out some Xeno companionage. Our Xeno friends here. We got us a roach pet. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Let's give you a name. Is Trilly a name? I wonder if Trilly's a name or something to that effect. You installed the Giga gun this morning, and my next stream is going to be fire. Hey, Swerve, I got the rail gun and the Dark Star patch for it. We're gonna have to hit us a industrial workbench, and we'll, if there's one in here and I got the resources for it, we'll build one here real quick. I was wanting to run that. That's another one of the mods I'm going to be doing a review on soon. Hopefully, will be the railgun by Bubs. And also coming up, in honor of Starfield Eclipse, I'm going to try my hand at a. This is just to honor Starfield Eclipse. I'm going to do a voiced RPG version review here. It's an honor of our good friends Starfield Eclipse for X2357's Western style close. I wrote a script for it earlier, or not really a script, but I found it helps me if I have some kind of frame of reference when I'm talking on the reviews. So I made me a little outline. So hopefully it'll be pretty good. Alright, there's Twyla. Alright, let's get out the Xeno box here and throw us out our other Xeno friend, our scorpion pet here. And what's our scorpion pet gonna get a name of? Let's give you a name. I'm gonna give you a random name. We're gonna check out that feature. Alright. This is a new thing in Ghost Rider's latest update for Xeno Master. Instead of digging through those names, you can go boom, random name. Your Xeno pet will be given a random name within the list of name choices. Are you sure? I damn sure am. Yes, I am. Because I was trying to show that off. So, what? We Snuggles? Oh, I'm down with it. Yeah, alright, Snuggles. Come on, let's go get it. Alright, what other? We do have a pistol here. Weapons, what do we got? We got the Eon. Oh my god. We need to get some ammo for that with a quickness. Because on this level, a base level, first level Eon is not going to cut it against the enemies I'm going to be facing. Or theoretically should be facing anyway. You know what? We're not going to do that way. We have the better way to do it. There we go. Let's go down here and see what we can get into here at the Crete Lab. I've already set up my powers. What am I doing? It'd be cool if there was some NPCs here to shoot up. Dun 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 dun. Let's run up in the lab. It's a quick way to get cucumbered, but I don't care. I agree. It'll happen live on stream for science. Of course, for science, of course. For science, of course, Swerve. It's always for science, buddy. It's always for science. It's insanely bright there. Whoa, dude. Heller, chill out with the light. Y'all's, is that excessively bright, or is that just on my screen? How's that look on the stream? On the stream it is excessively bright. Okay. I didn't know if it was just on my HDR monitor here, you know, or if that's on the stream, but yeah, that's crazy bright. Alright. So anybody got any interesting plans today? My plan is to go to work. As much as I don't want to tonight, later. Like I said earlier, independent wealthy would be nice. It's not expected. Wouldn't complain about it though. No complaints from me. Going on there. Nothing good here. But there is all kinds of goodies in here to pick up though. And hopefully we can come across enough stuff that I can stop at an industrial workbench somewhere and build the railgun. That would be awesome. Like, I am totally trying to do this as like my dude just finds what he finds in the world and goes from there. Thought it'd be a neater way to do the playthrough this time. I was trying to do that last time and was doing a good job of it, but I'm going to take it a little bit further this time. Damn, Heller or Lynn, one of y'all have got just an excessively bright light. It's like I ain't even going to run my flashlight. I got them with me. They'll get that covered. What we got going on, chat? To be fair, I'll be buried in bills tomorrow too. No shit, brother. Tomorrow's payday and you know how that shit goes. I get to see it hit my bank account just long enough to see it fly right back out. And for a moment I think, yay, I have a little bit of money. And then I go, no, I didn't. The bill collector's got it. You know, and it's school. So, you know, we got to get all the, finish the school shopping, which it's all done. It's all ordered. It's all took care of. But it ain't like it was free, you know. That's life. We all live in it, right? We all got our struggles. We all got our challenges. Damn, that's some bright light. Anybody know what's up with that? That is just excessive. I gotta figure out. Good Lord. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. I'm gonna have to come up with a different flashlight solution. They're killing me. I go through there and they get against like a bright white wall. Oh, it's blinding. Alright, I don't know why I went back that way. I'm being silly. Tomorrow's payday. Only thing hitting this week is utilities. I try to get my stuff staggered, right? So everything don't hit at the same time. It's like, and I try to stay a check ahead. But life don't always work that way, right? Sometimes things happen. And this year has been the year of things happening, I swear. But not the things I wanted. I really am just walking in circles in a place I've been in a billion times. Dun, 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 dun. Get some environmental storytelling here, you guys. New beginnings. Hayden Wynn. I can't believe it. I got the post. So if you're like really playing this through the first time, which I don't think anybody in my chat is, There's some really good storytelling and atmospheric storytelling throughout this outpost, right? Like if you do it during the, you know, vanilla playthrough, start off, get into the game, this is a really well done tutorial section. Gives you a good introduction to combat. Zero, I think there's just not a zero G section in this one, I don't think. Anyway, but it gives you a lot of good tutorial tips about the combat, messing with your inventory, etc., etc. But what it really does is it sets up the Vanguard quest line and the main quest line when you start reading this stuff. Like, we got our first extraterrestrial candidate today, what appeared to be an alien form of, I can't pronounce that, Liquagas? I don't know. I'm not smart enough to say that. Essentially a giant spider. Mickelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface, the NCI. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback, none of us expected an attempt on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of United Colony Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta, which means, hey y'all, check this out. That's showing that the UC dipped off into Freestar Collective, snatched them up in Ashta, and brought it home. Alright, leave it to a group of ground pounders to crash backyard, though it does beg the question, have Freestar Collective scientists just managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Mickelson debacle, we determined that NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterward. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled, if not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov, and looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time this week. And see, what Dr. Paulson and them didn't know was that later on, the Hallowed Devils come by, and they maximize and perfect the NCI and Xeno capture in general, making them your pets and your weapons and your buddies all at the same time. Alright, we're moving, packing up shop and transitioning. The entire operation has happened so fast my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful, we're actually relocating to their homeworld. We have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist, and that means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her being there. I'll give Mickle some credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the mass brass know that it was my work tuning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. See, Hayden Wynn steps in there and takes Paulson's spot. And Wynn does a good job. But Wynn still doesn't do as good a job as the Hallowed Devils does. We've already put that on display and caught us 2 Xenos immediately. And if anybody doesn't know, I'm spending some on RP lore. I'm gonna try to flesh this universe out with a little bit more RP playthrough. I'm gonna slide into the lore of the game, a little bit of a little bit of fun stuff. We'll leave it at that. And see if we can't just imagine the world as a greater, bigger story than even the one that the game already has built into it. If I remember to do all that, I'll be really proud of myself. Y'all don't hold your breath. But the attempt is there. Remember earlier in the stream where I was talking about I am trying to do way too many things and I don't have enough time to do them all? God, that's too bright. I gotta do something about that flashlight setting. That is just, jeez Louise, that is unreal. What do we got there? Thanks for engaging. Why me? Da 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 da. Yeah, well, you did the smart thing. UC didn't know what they were doing. No, they didn't. The UC was nowhere near as good as the Hallowed Devils. The Hallowed Devils come in and mastered the art of Xeno catching. Ironside Intergalactic is coming in slowly and trying to see if they can't help out the Hallowed Devils. Alright, Project Pet Shop. Senior xenobiologist Hayden Wynn. My staff and I just arrived this morning, and I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational. As usual, the United Colonies spared no expense. It's all very exciting, inspirational, really knowing you have the full support of the decision makers. I have to admit I was surprised to learn the lab is closely guarded secret, located in Freestar Collective space, no less. But we go where the work takes us. Xenofair is the evolution of armed ground conflict. We know it, and the Freestar Collective surely knows it as well. Forget what the calendar says. This is 1942 all over again. We may as well be the Manhattan Project, racing to create the game changer before the other side. So to that effect, I'm overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is a go. The arthropods are incredible, calm, easy to work with, and they even allow themselves to be fitted with NCIs without much trouble. Synchronization has thus far been nearly instantaneous, and their control fidelity has remained in the 95 to 97% range. They passed all environmental survivability tests as well, hot, cold, low, or no oxygen. I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in any environment. Most promising is how well they've already integrated with the Red Devils, who have joined us for a period of extended training. After all, they'll be leading the creatures into combat, so it's critical they establish a war bond. After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I'm overjoyed to report that we have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies Warfare, Xeno Warfare Division. The arthropods are everything we hope for and more. Imagine a pack of alien beasts suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I've designated these beasts Obedientus Pes, but we just call them. I think it may be finally time to crack open that bottle of Chateau Avignon 2170. The Red Devil's progress with the Stalkers has been nothing less than amazing. Now see why they're so highly regarded in UC military circles. None of the rah-rah bullshit you see with regular grunts. These are focused professionals. Another week of training here in the pet shop, and I'm confident they'll be ready for a live test in the field. Mickelson suggests I contact Colonel Kasarov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from the early trials. He wants his comeuppance, but then it would make for a good trial. Alright, y'all, so everybody thinks the Red Devils are the cat's meow of the EC, like the baddest of the bad. Alright, the Special Forces, the Xeno Warfare, the creme de la creme, the Red Devils are the guys, right? Little do you know that there's a whole level above that. I don't even think our man Vivictus is fully aware of the Hallowed Devils. Above and beyond. I'm just making shit up out of the top of my head, y'all. If any of it sounds cool, it's just, I'm just rolling with it. Having fun though, that I am. I just like to find some way to expand and expand on the awesomeness that Ghost Rider 231 has put out there for us. A lot of the little stuff I'm kind of making up here as I go is based off of little lore drops that he's added into the menu load screens. You'll see them like where you'd see a tip of the day kind of thing. Ghost has got some Hallowed Devil stuff in there. So if you've been wondering what that was and you've installed Xeno Master, well, there you go. Now you know. You can get a little bit of Halla Devil information as you go in the world. All right, pop us an elemental pull. I left a heart in there. Ain't be leaving stuff. You know, I'm kind of glad I stopped in here because it gave me an opportunity to do some just off-the-cuff environmental storytelling, because this game is beautiful for that. Like, if you were playing this vanilla, right, coming through here the first time and there was all the enemies and you were reading all the slates and stuff and you hadn't seen a Terramorph, but you was like, dude, what took care of this dude? Look at the claw marks from this beast, and this guy's been just wrecked, and what happened here? You know, a lot of cool stuff you can learn just by doing a little bit of taking your time and exploring the environment, because Bethesda games, at the heart of them, are nothing but a big old exploration sandbox. That is the heart of all Bethesda or Bethesda type games like Skyrim, Fallout 4, Starfield, Oblivion, Morrowind. They're all essentially the same game. I know that's hard for people who are butthurt about it, but it's true. They are all essentially the same game. Just variations of a theme. And I like them all. Starfield happens to be my favorite though. It was Morrowind for the longest because of the nostalgia. But I do believe Starfield has definitely supplanted that. Alright. Just roaming around doing nothing. How do you guys like that? I bet this would drive the... Check it out. They got the cages. This is where the Xenos were stored. I like that. And then one got out. What did he do when he got out? They might have had some more back here. Ah, I'm stuck. That's my fault. I really hope I'm not boring y'all to death. I'm actually having fun. Believe it or not. Let me get over here.
It's loose. The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural controls, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed
Starfield is first one on Creation Engine 2, so I think it's a huge upgrade over Skyrim and Fallout 4. Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh, most definitely. As far as technical ability, it is a massive upgrade. And 100% X2357. Under the hood, it's a lot different, but the idea and the concept of the game very much the same, you know, vein of the games. Love to see you in here, Dr. Nothing Cut, Mr. Rick. Wonder how unrealistic to assume a CE2 port of Fallout 4. I don't know, but I'm kind of hoping that's a thing. If I get good enough in the creation kit and somebody starts trying to put together a Fallout 4 built into creation kit 2, I'm willing to donate some small part of my time to that project. I don't know what I can do to be helpful in it, but I would freaking absolutely be down to help in any way that I could. Even if it wasn't nothing to hype the damn project up, you know?
It's loose. The Terramorph
Let's listen to this thing again
we can't
here.
stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri.
I've been calling him Mickelson. It's Michelson.
I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to
Hayden Wynn, you were a hell of a xenobiologist, man. You gave it your good.
Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Oh, here there was going to be a big update to Fallout 4. I need to make sure mine won't update like I let my Starfield update. Well, good news is, Will, most of the Starfield script extender mods are updated now, the vast majority of them. And the same concept as Sky Oblivion X. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, same concept. That's what I'm talking about. Like if somebody wants to do like instead of Sky Oblivion, right? If somebody wants to start working on the what would we call it? Fall Field or Star Out. Anyways, that would be a hell of a project. I have zero skills. Ghost, Eggs, you guys know that. Y'all know I'm just now learning the kit, right? But I would be definitely down to work on that. According to my research, a group of astrobiologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, so it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it, or rather it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it Akisio Machina, roughly killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived, and one of those two lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be in Xeno warfare. And that's what Hayden Wynn thinks about it before the Terramorph got out. And then once the Terramorph got out, he probably had a whole different opinion of what he was doing. Sounded like he wanted to go to dentistry school after that. Sounded like the man had a change of opinion. What do y'all think? Y'all think he had a change of opinion? I think he did. This is the slow lockpick method. All right. There's a heat leech. You may not have. I was about to say I hadn't even put my Xenoprod down there. There we go. We got us a heat leech. So we'll be starting to raise our Ghost Rider now.
Comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed.
When you let a good you let a good charge, buddy.
Somewhere. And more people screaming.
It's a bad day for old Win. Poor fella. You got to feel for him. He was a good dude. He meant well. He laid the groundwork that we took and mastered. So, credit to you, Win. I know it doesn't label you as Win, but credit to you, Win. Thank you very much for your efforts. We shall continue your work and just do it better. Alright. So we got our roof access there. Yay! Alright, y'all. Let's get up out of here. We did a little environmental storytelling, and I wanted to kind of mentally, after I got in here and played with it, I thought, hey, this could set the stage for the RP for my character, you know, like, since he is the Hallowed Devil, or a Hallowed Devil, not the Hallowed Devil, but a Hallowed Devil. And get to look at a little bit of the beginning of Xeno warfare. How we got to start having buddies like our buddy Snuggles here. Alright, y'all, let's go out here and continue on. Now, normally there would be a fight with a spacer right here. Or not a spacer, but a Crimson Fleet dude. You'd have a fight right here, blah, blah, blah. Vasco would be yappity-yapping. But all that ain't here because we're 13 new games into it, and the game said, yeah, you don't need all that jazz. We'll skip that. It is actually a really good fight, though. Like, it's one of my favorite boss fights in the game, no lie, is the original first one, the one right here. Is very well done. I super enjoy it. I feel like starting a new character at some point in time just to run that through the whole tutorial and everything, because I haven't done that in a long time. Like, I can't believe it's been this long since I've just landed at this POI and walked around. And that's the cool thing of Starfield, man. You can just do whatever you want to do. You can enjoy yourself just going around collecting gear. I mean, it's essentially all I'm doing right now, right? Hanging out with y'all, getting some loot from my dude. See if we can't get completely cumbered before it's over with some elemental pulls. I feel like I walked by like 2 magazines that are here too, and I forgot to go get them. I know there's at least one, but I'm not too concerned about that. We're fairly well skilled up. Alright. Let's hop down here and head back to the ship. Where do you guys want to go? Do y'all want to go on over to New Atlantis and pop off Constellation questline start? Let's just do that. We're going to do that. I haven't done that in so long. We'll just go ahead and get to the lodge, get that part of it over and out of the way. And then maybe do some Xenos and pop off Tau Ceti. I don't know, does that sound like a game plan? Oh no, the research alone is not worth it. I gotta catch up with chat, yeah. There is a full-grown Terramorph out on the planet that wrecked the lab. Yeah, I know it is. But I don't know where the stupid thing's at. We can go try to find it. It's here. It's on the planet. We can try to find it. Do y'all want to see if we can find it? I don't know how it does it in the new game. I've never actually come back here looking for it in the new game. But I do know I have found it in, like, first time you ever come here. But I've never went looking for the Terramorph in a new game. Do you guys think it's here? If it is, we'll spend a few minutes to see if we can find it. I don't care. Something to do, right? Let's pop off keep star sense available. We got a creek grazer there. We got, I mean, if we find it, we'll go smack it and see what happens. But yes, there is definitely a Terramorph roaming around on this planet somewhere, or should be. It'd be cool if it was like just always right here handy somewhere. That was also why I was popping off Star Sense when I was walking around in there. I was like seeing if I'd see it light up somewhere. You can get the Vortex Horror without having to start the Shattered Space main quest itself. You should try to capture a Vortex Horror. Absolutely. This character has done 13 trips of Unity X2357. This character has. Me, myself, personally, a whole lot more than that. But this character has only done 13. This is their 13th Unity. And granted, some of those Unities were to fix load order issues, or to save the game, or to fix a corrupted save file. But he's on their 13th Unity. Yeah, you can just not go to Dazra and find a Vortex Horror at crash ship POIs. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was about to say, don't I have to hit the space station first? Because if I could just skip the space station, I'd go ahead and go get Thorgan, my Groat. But I do know those are going to pop off on me soon. I don't think I'm going to roll up on this Terramorph nice and quickly and easily anywhere out here. And I didn't find him there. He's on the planet somewhere if the game, you know, actually loaded him. But theoretically he's here somewhere. I do know in my first ever vanilla playthrough, I rolled up on him right outside the damn lab. And I was like, what? I was like brand new to the game and everything. And it proceeded to wreck my character multiple times. Where I said, nah, not strong enough, back out and go. But that was the very first time I'd ever played Starfield. What, 2 years ago or something like that on Game Pass? I would just definitely hit the Dazzler Wilderness if I don't have to go through the lengthy station. Absolutely. We need a Varun alternate start where you start on Dazzler. Abso-freaking-lutely. That would be baller. Well, there you go. Nothing wrong with doing it that way, Will. I don't ever worry about having the artifacts because I know tilde key, COC, MQ, Unity will get me exactly where the artifacts would get me. So I don't generally worry about it. But I do go eventually collect them. Y'all, I ain't seeing no Terry. No Fluffy to be had. We're Fluffy-less here. Alright. It's like I forgot how to jump around on my ship. I do believe we're gonna pimp this one out like we did the one before, so I can kinda, until I finish building the Xenoarch, the real Xenoarch, the Habs I'm working on. I guess we'll just fly the Starborn Guardian because it looks sexy with X2357's skin on it. I do like it, like a whole lot. Any pipeline POIs around? I think the new cheat terminal update added Unity trips and variant choices. Nice. That's not bad. Alright, let's go. Let's ride on over to Jemison and pop off Constellation because Tommy had the request that I do the Constellation missions this time. So, let's go join Constellation and pretend it's a very brand new game. Like I'm a brand new player. I did the thing, I went to Crete. Of course, I don't get to fight the pirates because they're not going to be there waiting for me when I leave. But we can go on over to Jemison. Just like we're a brand newbie.
Attention, unidentified vessel. You have no faction markings or registered manufacturer. Please maintain course while we scan you.
Yeah, go ahead, scan me, buddy.
Scans even work on whatever it is you're flying?
Maybe.
And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Oh, I got 2 people I gotta go get while I'm here in New Atlantis. We're gonna have a crew before I even mess around because I didn't even think about it when I saw Heller and Lynn, and I couldn't help myself, so I went ahead and snatched them up. Because I haven't had Lynn or Heller in a universe with me in God. Probably been 4 or 5 universes, so. Oh, Will, I have a solution for the Dark Star Guardian being underpowered for Dark Star and Watchtower. Is TN's Starborn Guardian and Class M building. I can put some teeth on this thing and it is perfectly viable ship. The only reason I want to build a Xeno Arc hub is, one, I would like to have something besides the Starborn Guardian that my ships felt cool in, right? With all my Xenos. Like currently, this is the only real ship in the game, even with the big modded habs that I've tried, that my Xenos behave properly in. And that is why I'm building the Xeno Arc. It's because I want an alternative to this. And I think other people who don't like the Guardian would like to have a big old hab. So I'm making one very specially themed with the Hallowed Devils in mind and Xeno Master. It'll be a dependency of, it'll be an add-on for Xeno Master. Those folks who like Xeno Master and want a new ship hab and maybe a cockpit. My first cockpit I tried, I didn't even show y'all no pictures over nothing, because it didn't work at all. It sucked. So not sure, but I'll probably do a cockpit and a big hab, maybe a couple small habs. That's the idea. But until then, we're gonna fly this and we'll deck it out. Or I might rebuild the Interceptor, but I do like having my Xenos on ship with me and having plenty of room, so we'll probably end up doing that. Bounty Trader chick wasn't there. What? We're not going to spend 3 hours this stream checking everybody out. We know June 11th is Bobby's birthday. Hey, Bobby.
For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent. My parents aren't dead.
Well, we'll at least get this started. We'll come back. We know Bobby's birthday's June 11th. It's good enough for me. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick up Vex's slate and then we'll head on over to the lodge. And while we're at the lodge, we can pick up our hallowed, we can get some more gear. Because as we get over there, City of Dreams and Ruined Lives. Alright, I've done this before, but this is some lore for Darkstar. So if you want to have some lore for Darkstar, this is you go collect these slates and you can get a good idea of it. You can also hop over to the Darkstar Discord. Plenty of communication there. But I like it. Sheep, a lot of them. Well, that's what Andrasia would have you believe anyway. She's not far off, but her perspective is a little skewed and ill-informed. Darkstar loves this place, not for what it is, but because the way it's governed makes it one giant military machine that is precisely what humanity needs to survive the dawn. The UC is Darkstar's greatest external asset in the war in almost every reality. Well, second to a well-motivated ecliptic fleet. It does suck when you arrive too late in a reality though, and see this place torn to shreds, or worse yet, when they've already been converted and rebuilt the city around them. There's nothing worse than vaporizing brainwashed starborn drones one floor at a time in every skyscraper across the city. Talk about exhaustion. At least Aquila is easy on the legs to reclaim. Vex, Ebengard of her ladyship Silk. Well, Vex didn't happen to know about Xenomaster and the Hallowed Devils. We're going to be that extra little thing that really helps them take that next level, that next step. Jim and Sil Mercantile, while we're here, we might as well go ahead and pick this up. Yep, I'll do it, dude. I'm going to go be your art. Yep, I'll go be your mule. No problem. Alright. And while we're over here, we might as well do this. Oh, I gotta do something right first. Hold up. Alright, everybody. We've been talking about the Hallowed Ravens. Lord, why do I keep saying Ravens? What the fuck is wrong with my mind? Ravenswift ain't even in stream, and her name is in my head. Alright. We'll do this right. We've been talking about the Hallowed Devils. I'm not in the proper Hallowed Devil uniform yet, because it's a new game, and well, we ain't got geared up yet. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our trusty axe, friends, because this is important. We have our trusty axe of friends, and we're gonna hit a quick save in case I screw something up. I don't want to do it all over again. Alright, we got us a save. We got our axe of friends out, and we're gonna go talk to our good buddies. Right here is our homie, the Hallowed Devil himself, Ghost Rider 231. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Will you be my buddy? Raycon, please be my buddy. Thank you. Alright, where's Tommy? There's Clyde. There's Clyde. Ah, it's Clyde. It means Tommy's here. There's Tommy. Tommy, my man.
One of my oldest friends, the Roach Buddy. Farming Nuggets and
Yes.
I have been on incredible adventures together.
I hadn't gotten that voice. I hadn't had that one yet.
Companion for any Xenomaster.
I've been trying to get that one and I hadn't gotten that one. Nice. Tell us about that little buddy you have there, buddy.
Oh, that little buddy right there is Clyde the Toadface. He found me on Alpha Tyrna 2, and we've been friends ever
There's
since.
Clyde. Clyde's hiding behind the lady there, y'all.
But anytime I ever needed some extra muscle, he's never let me down.
Yeah, sorry, Ghost Rider. I don't know why that sticks in my head, but I do like it. Sorry for my vocal faux pas, but you know, that happens. Does sound cool, don't it? You must be a fellow Xenomaster. Do you know anything about the CCD?
Absolutely. These throwables are called Creature Cooperation Device. They're made to tame alien creatures and make them your pets, just like how I was able to get my buddy Clyde here. Just throw this at an alien creature and pray for the best. I know that weakening them will make it easier for the taming process. I might have thrown a couple times to get my other Xenopets.
Same, Tommy,
So
same.
the CCD doesn't work on its
This
own,
is so
as it
great.
does
Ghost Rider,
require you
thank
to
you
have a
for
Xenobox in
Ghost
your
Rider
possession.
231
So not anyone with just a
and
CCD can
the
tame
Xeno Ambassador. My
Of
game
course,
is
I'm not
complete
the
now
only
with them in it.
candidate, which means I'm just like you. So I'm
It,
not completely sure who originally made these or
It has really, really improved my game, and I appreciate it so
I was
much.
approached by a mysterious person who bestowed this
And please
gift
do
that
get
had
those
things
scribble
and some
notes,
blueprints on how to
because
create them.
somehow we're turning this
Unfortunately, I
stream
couldn't
into
get a clear picture of
Thorgy
them, so I
making
had
up
no
some
idea if they were
RPG lore for
affiliated
his
with
universe
colonies,
and trying to
Star
wrap it up
Fleet, or something else.
with kind of what I've
The
been
only
building
thing I
the
could get
stream
from
into.
them is that they said something
And the even
about
better
the
thing is this
Hallowed
all
Devils
just
or something.
kind of
To
organically
be honest, I had my fair share of interesting or strange
That's
folk, but nothing
running
like
off at
this.
my mouth this stream.
So, I was cool with it since they didn't
I like
do
it
any
though.
harm.
I'm having fun with it. So Tommy, you talking about them Hallowed Devils? Was it that guy back there? Alright, so Tommy happens to be... Let's see what...
Xenomasters do well to start first in Jemison.
Okay.
Explore just outside the city walls and you'll find mantis, flying xenos, and more.
Okay, Tommy, that's what we'll do. So we'll join Constellation. We're going to catch the Jemison Xenos. And then if it's not too late, it'll be too late by then. I'll need to end stream before then. So we need to join Constellation, catch the Jemison Xenos, and that'll probably be about the end of the stream for today. I didn't realize it was that late. I am having a blast. I'm having so much fun in stream today, guys. I appreciate y'all. And let him go ahead and tell us about the prod then, since I seen what time it was.
Photon retractable obstinate device. It's basically a CCD but compacted into a melee.
It is
weapon
my
in the
favorite
shell.
Xeno catching
Well,
tool.
the capture part of it runs off of special batteries, so it doesn't exactly operate on its own. Just a couple of flaps from this thing and an alien creature, and just pray for the best. I heard you can modify this thing to work for other situations, so it's more than just a melee version of the CCD.
That is
As I always
correct.
say about the
It is
CCD
my
part of
favorite
this
melee
I'm
weapon.
not the one who created or blueprinted it.
Show me what you got, Tommy. I ain't got no money.
Take a look.
Damn. I got 5,000 credits. All right. What we got? What we got? What we got? Let me get them, Tommy. Boy, those are expensive. I'm not used to being broke, my character being broke. We'll fix that really quickly, y'all, I promise. But I'm totally not an alien egg. Ah, what? Oh my, hold on. Let me talk to him again.
Will do. Take your time.
Yes. I got an alien egg. All right.
If you
Now,
need me,
Tommy.
come find me.
Tommy, I mean this with all due love and respect, brother. I don't want to be hitting on you, Tommy, but it came from a place of love, Tommy. Now you're my buddy, and he's your buddy. Now we got all the buddies that we could possibly need. I don't have to recruit another companion if I don't feel like it the rest of the game. If I don't feel like it. But we're going to have to get Sarah along with us. We got us a mob ready, and we still got to pick up Benjamin Dune along the way, and we'll eventually recruit these guys to the crew. Let's go ahead and pick up Nissa's quest.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
No, actually, I grew up in New Atlantis,
Oh,
Nissa.
yeah? And yet here we are, only just meeting for the first time.
Oh, you've
Tell
met
you
me
what,
before, Nissa. You
as a
just don't
hometown
remember
boy,
me.
I'll give you one on the house. Let me know if there's anything I can use.
Yes, you can give me that fetch quest real quick.
Yep.
And we're going to skip through this all real fast. Da, 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 da,
You
da,
would
da,
love
da,
it.
da.
I made a deal with they never show up. Security guy. That's a nice offer.
I love
and all.
getting me an alien egg. I
I'll
already
give
got
you
an
my
alien
$500
egg and a heat leech already.
You do it.
Which reminds me, I need to
Before
put
you
my
say anything
roach buddy up,
I'm
which
in
I'm
no way.
super glad
This
that
is
I
just
had
one
the roach buddy out,
active.
because I've been
Yeah.
trying to get Tommy to give me that dialogue, but he kept referring to anytime I had a roach pet out, instead of talking about the roach pet, he'd always end up talking about Vismer, which is fine,
You have no idea what a relief. this
absolutely
is.
fine.
I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone. to
But I
go
knew
and
that
talk to
interaction
crazy
was
and
there,
taking hostages or
and I wanted to
something.
hear it.
I just figured.
So now we
that
can switch the
stay
roach
away
buddy
if
out
you
for
don't wanna
Ghost,
meet.
or for the heat leech that will be Ghost.
I'm not worried. Wait, are you saying I should be?
Alright,
Bye, anytime.
so we picked up her fetch quest and the art dealer fetch quest. But we're on our way to do the constellation thing real quick. Join up, get that started. Because it's been a while since we did it. But I got no problem doing it. A lot of people, it seems like, you know, skip over the constellation quest line. Never ever play it anymore. We're going to play it. We'll do it. Well, I guess we can do it to a degree. I've already got... We'll see what happens. I've already got, like, mad temple love already accomplished. All my powers. But we'll see. We'll check it out. Alrighty, y'all. Let's run on up to the lodge. Get that started. How's the music in the stream today, y'all? Is it the stuff good or bad? Xeno Starware search engine, I absolutely recommend. Dr. Nothing Cut. That was the... I gotta... After stream, I'm adding that in. That was the mod. I brain farted. I had a list of mods I wanted to add in. And, here, we'll show off my own mod. We'll do a little self-promotion here. So, if you are a Xeno Master, you probably don't have Ghost Rider 231 in your stream. But you might have Tommy in yours. And you show up here at the lodge and you've installed Ironside Intergalactic Hallowed Devils Welcome Kit. You come up here to the lodge, which is my mod, by the way. Take a left. Hang out right here. And boom! Would you look at that? Would you look at that? We got us a loot crate, y'all. And Ironside Industries welcome. Let's just see what Ironside Industries has to say. Which I screwed up when I made the mod, y'all. I forgot to change that name of the slate. So that will forever be in there, but I really don't call it Ironside Industries anymore. There's reasons for that. So it's Ironside Intergalactic Arms and Manufacturing, an advanced military technology provider delivering unique solutions across the settled systems and beyond, has been contracted by the Hallowed Devils to provide a supply drop for your continued success in xenohusbandry. Utilizing advanced technologies available to Ironside Intergalactic, this supply drop has been key to your quantum resonance and others of the Hallowed Devils. While you may or may not be aware of the Hallowed Devils, they are aware of you and your affinity for xenobiology and its implications for humanity. This container will receive resupply by Ironside Intergalactic at the discretion of the Hallowed Devils. Please check back during your travels. From all of us at Ironside Intergalactic, we wish you all the success in your journeys across the settled systems and perhaps beyond. Thorgan Ironside, Ironside Intergalactic Arms and Manufacturing, which happens to be my character. So he's just here collecting his own slate and his own crate. But look at all this cool stuff in here. We got some sedatives, some polymer, a chisel, some Neo City Urbanware we could switch into. We got us some more taming prod batteries, some injectors, some gourmet meal kits, some food. We got us some CCDs. I don't put the Mark 5s in there for a reason. You should have to earn the top level thing. Alright, now this will respawn and refill. Don't know what the world respawn rate here is in Atlanta. It does respawn, but this crate in my earlier testing is not exactly every 48 hours like a lot of other things. And the other locations where the crate is, it seems to respawn faster, so I don't know what the respawn rate of this cell is, but whatever it is what that chest is attached to, for gameplay mechanics speak, for anybody who's interested and wants to know. And the loot list that'll be in these crates are all leveled loot, so the loot that was in it was based on my level. Alright, so if you're at a lower level, your loot will be different. When you come back to it at a higher level, you can get some more appropriate loot. And that's the way all three of them work. Hey man, I appreciate that, Dr. Nothing Cut. He's alright. I like saying Dr. Nothing Cut. I know it's Rick, but that's just fun to say. That is a fun thing to say. Yes, Sarah.
Identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from...
See, that's what I thought too, Ghost Rider. Stepho Ferry, you don't want to be handing out Mark 5s because those need to be earned 100% since it allows you to catch Xenos that aren't normally tameable with the lower tiers, and that is absolutely correct. And that's why I thought, you know, it would be cool to maybe... I almost didn't put the 4s in there, truth be told to you, Ghost, but then I was like, I hem-hawed on it for like 2 days before I decided to put the 4s in there. Really should have just asked you. That would have been the thing I should have did. Now that I'm thinking out loud about it. Hey Ghost Rider, before I release the Xeno art, I think I'm going to share you the ESN before I ever release any of it, so you can get a free a QC look at it, or you know, you know what I'm saying. But we're nowhere close to it. Matter of fact, I deleted one version of it already.
If you're serious about wanting to be a part of this,
I was hoping to get it done by August, the end of August, and I still think I will.
There could be considerable risks.
But it's got some serious freaking feet. I want to make it something that's just solid, right? Like a really good product that's worth having for people. Did I tell her to repeat the quest line? Tell me I did. Alright, let's get ready to find out what these artifacts are. I guess we will be taking her with us, won't we? Alright.
We'll set you up with a room. Take some time to meet everyone. Then, when you're ready, you and
I appreciate that, Ghost Rider. Everybody else is like ready for me to get it done, you know what I'm saying? One thing I like about most mods I have is you have to earn everything in games. No fun if you don't earn it. Absolutely, Dr. Nothing Cut. I mean, I could totally sit here and just I could tilde right there and give myself anything in the game that I want. No problem. But I'm not gonna do that because it's no fun, right? So we're gonna experience the game. Also, since we've added back Noel, Tank Girl's Galactic Harvest, we have went back and, because y'all know, in case y'all didn't know, I'm a big fan of Sweet Pea mods, Sweet Pea 704 mods, huge fan of their work. And she has an add-on for Tank Girl's Galactic Harvest that adds in Noel's greenhouse, I think it's called. God, I hope I got that right. Anyway, it gives you some functionality for, you know, it gives you a redo on the lodge here, basically. Makes it work better with Tank Girl's stuff.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I remember I created Xenomaster for more hardcore players in mind, so it was more brutal back then. Yeah, it was probably Ghost, but you know, it's still it's a very balanced mod. And it really works out for the casual player and the hardcore player. And the thing that I found with Xenomaster, you know, I watch a whole lot of people who are streaming it, right? Yeah, we're ready.
I'm going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of their block. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are.
But the cool thing about Xenomaster is you can play it so many different ways. You can make them just weapons, you can treat them as pets, you can treat them as companions, you can just catch a Xeno and just put it at your outpost, and it just be basically like outpost decoration hanging around at your outpost if you want to. You can do like whatever, as much or as little with it as you want. And mods that allow you to have that flexibility, that creative ability to use the mechanics in the mod to express yourself how you want in the game is exciting to me.
Felt the same way when I started too.
Some mods only do one thing, and you know, they only allow one gameplay loop or something, but Xenomaster allows you the total freedom to play the game and enjoy it the way you want to enjoy it, with an additional resource or an additional mechanic or an additional gameplay loop.
Traveling together until we either find an artifact,
and that is freaking awesome.
We'll need to head to Mast, check in with the van, and listen. Whatever. Every member of Constellation.
Yes, we understand all that good stuff, Sarah. Alright, Sarah is now complete. Or now with us. Hey, Noel.
Intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little, I guess a lot. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you.
I didn't know if she had new dialogue for any of the other stuff. That's why I wanted to touch base with her.
It's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrive, we only
it's build your own pet story and whatnot for sure. Exactly, Ghost. I think you underestimate your own mod.
And that means a lot.
Really, I do.
Well, right now nothing's on the table. Metallurgical analysis.
I really, because like, I'm slowly building a list of Xeno streamers or people that I like to watch playing Xenomaster, and we all do it slightly different, and we all use our Xeno pets differently, or none of us are playing it exactly the same, and I think that is really cool.
the more data I have, and if it's sweet.
Let's give her some organic
Okay, let's take a look.
resources. Let's see what we're gonna give her. Let's give her some, dang, I actually like all those. I actually need all those. But you know what, for the heck of it, we'll like, just to play along with this part of the story, we did
Stay
that.
safe, okay?
Yay, okay. Alright, let's talk to Walter real fast.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been...
You better call me something more appropriate.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your appearance. My frustrations...
Yeah, you're an asshole.
Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since he made the right call this time.
Yeah, you need to back off
So,
Barrett. He's my
let's
favorite
start
Constellation
over,
member.
shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund.
And actually,
member of
Stroud,
Constellation,
you're my second one, but
and
that's beside the point.
Welcome aboard.
Now, I like you better.
By the way,
You can be grumpy in the
addition to
future.
a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
You should take
Okay,
pride
other
on it.
fashion industrial
And
pieces
Will,
for large-scale
absolutely, you
projects.
should stream too, man.
If you don't mind extracting a few
We'd be
raw
glad to
resources
see you in the
from your
Starfield.
planet.
Another Xeno streamer out
I'm
there?
a fan
I'm
of
down for it.
self-reliance,
I want
so
us all to
encourage
stream
you
it.
to make use of the tools we have
I'd be happy to
build
see you
what
and
you
Rick
need.
both streaming it. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I would be stoked to see it. I'd come in and check it out. I've got so many people now, I don't get to all see them all when I want to. Sometimes I have to watch stuff in 2x speed.
Funny thing about
But I do try to show all the support, honest, real, legit support to as many of the Xeno streamers that I can, because I appreciate them getting the word out of Ghost Rider's mod. That's how much I like it.
For years, I was captivated by the right.
That, and it's another person streaming Starfield, and another person streaming Starfield is another person that drives a nail under the thumb of all those negative YouTubers, right? The big fancy ones with all their paying me to say something bad about a game I don't even play people. You know, the more of us that are streaming and putting out happy content and saying that we're having fun playing the game, just pisses in the face of everything those guys have got to say. And that makes me happy.
Remember,
all right,
you're representing all of it.
Come on, Tommy, let's go get it. We have a crew. We've got a massive crew hanging out with us. Go down here to the bottom of the lodge and see if we have enough stuff with us to go ahead and create. And Noel's Sweet Peas mod brings us in right here. For anybody who didn't know, it's going to bring you in this produce packing area. It changes this up. You get your botany guide, you get your botany lab. I think I have a refresh error there. That's not displaying properly, but that's not the mod's fault. That's probably a conflict with a different mod that I have right here. Probably overstepping on each other, probably. And we got the weapon workbench. Let's go ahead and see if I got enough stuff to get this done. Oh, well, I gotta go to industrial workbench. What's wrong with me? We're definitely gonna have to get us the Ryujin Arcar. Definitely gonna have to make us one of those, because that is my gun of choice. But let's see if we can do the rail gun. See if we can find it in here. I do believe it's in here somewhere. What do we gotta have to make it? And where is it? What's it called? Okay, well, it's not there, right there. We got a phaser here. Got the multi-tool axe. I could easily bring one in through via console, but I'm not about that action this Unity. Let me look at the mod page real quick and make sure I'm not being stupid, which is very well we all know is a definitive possibility. Let's see, boom, 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 boom. There's creations page. Let's see here. Boom, let's search on there for railgun. Wow, y'all, I can't type all of a sudden. The mod that I'm talking about, for anybody who's curious, we'll just go ahead and pull it up over here on this other, right here real quick, is the Railgun bundle. Picked that up today. This is, we're going to be running that soon. This is not the review for it or anything, but we'll just take a quick look at it. It's the R-Series prototype weapons propel standard laser ammunition through rail conduit system, which amplifies energy beam to extreme intensity. This results in overwhelming impact force, making each shot feel like a controlled lightning strike. This mod introduces 2 new weapons, long-range sniper rifle, Chimera R7, and a sidearm Basilisk R4 revolver. Weapons come with various mods, new game plus internals, and multiple skins. Models are made by me, and they come with 2K textures. And when I say me, I'm just reading from that mod page, y'all. I didn't make this. Bub 200 made this. Alright, and all of Bub's stuff is top tier. Yeah, can't go wrong. Alright, it's achievement friendly, of course, because it's a paid mod. To get you started, weapons are free to take at Laredo Firearms, located in Aquila City. Cheyenne system upstairs behind a locked steel door. Revolver will appear on enemies and vendors starting at level 15. Sniper at level 35. See, that was good to know. You can spawn weapons by opening console and typing help BUP. Console will print item names and weapon ID. Then type player add item weapon ID, blah blah blah. Okay, I thought I could make it at the weapon workbench. I really did. Hold on a second. And I also have the Dark Star patch for it. Crafting of both weapons at the correct workbench. Upgrading of both weapons to enhance file versions. Ability to process in the codex machine. The info slate. Okay. So yeah, I should still be able to do it. I just probably need to know what they're called. And the sniper rifle was the Chimera, but it may be I need to be level 15 for, well, I'm way over level 15. What am I talking about? Keep thinking just because it's a new game, I'm way over that. Let's see, Chimera, look for Chimera. Maybe it's under Chimera, or maybe I need to do my Dark Star. I need to do my Dark Star stuff, and I'll be able to build it there. That's fine. We'll do it there. I'll get to my Dark Star weapon workbenches and all that stuff, and we'll build it up there. That's cool. We'll do it where we're supposed to do it, for where the patch made it for. I wasn't intending on doing the review of it right now, but I do want to have it also running this time. We got the alchemy table here. Lots of new stuff this playthrough. We got us a lot of structural material here.
We should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Oh, we're not going to do that. We're going to be all encumbered. You can bet it. Check out all the water we got here. Got this nutrients. This is from Sweet Pea. She puts this in here for us. This is some stuff to get you going, get you ready to set up for Tank Girl's Galactic Harvest. I'm gonna need that screwdriver for Dark Star. Let me get that. Alright, we'll go back this way. Where's Doc Venus Tiger at? I don't have enough money to recruit Doc anyway, so it doesn't matter if I find her right now anyway. There she is, but I can't afford her. So we're not going to talk to her, but we will be recruiting Doc. She's just, she's expensive. Alright, what gear do we got here? We got a little bit of gear. You know what I need that mod is, that I don't have, is the one build or decorate anywhere. I'm going to write that down. I need to add that mod, because that's a mod that I've been meaning to add. That was on Tommy's list today, I do believe. Build and decorate anywhere. Build and decorate. I need to add that in. And I forgot to add in the Starware. No, the Starware system. I'll add that in. That's in my Discord. If anybody needs links to some of these mods, always feel free to check out my Discord or the Dark Star Discord, either one. There's all kinds of cool mods getting promoted on both of those Discords. Also, a lot of cool content creators on both Discords. So, you know, if you're looking for more people, more mods to check out, more streamers to check out, there's a lot of people on there that are way better at this than I am. You have people like, say, Starfield Eclipse, for example. His content, top tier. Tommy's over there on the Dark Star Discord. Ghost Rider's over there on the Dark Star Discord. A lot of good people, and 10 out of 10. I just thought I'd slide through here and see if there's anything I needed to build while I was here handy. Because we're really just about to go run around here at New Jemison and go ahead and collect those other Xenos. And then we'll probably, after that, we'll probably go ahead and talk to Commander Tuwala and start that part of the Constellation quest line. Right? Okay, I don't see anything there that I need to build or make or absolutely have to have right here at this particular point in time. I do need to get my Dark Star stuff set up. I do need to do that. Let's go up here to the lodge and go to my dude's room in the lodge, because there's some things here to be stealing and snatching while we're handy at the lodge. You got to be getting the money and stuff while you're here. You can't be leaving them cred sticks laying around. And also, once again, I'm going to reiterate for anybody who's new to the game, or anybody who says there's no storytelling, you could pick up any of these things here at the lodge and get massive amounts of lore drops just in the lodge. And the entire game is like that. So, if you can't find the information in the game or the lore, or you say it's not got no story, it's not rich at all, it's because you're lazy. Really. You lack the ability to use your imagination and clues, environmental storytelling clues around you to experience the game the way that it should be. Alright? Personal opinion. Some people just need to be spoon-fed, though. And that's okay. It's good for them. To each their own. Feels wild doing the whole quest line again. Go ahead and pick up our other Dark Star legendary suit, the Gravis. Let's check it out. See which one we want to be wearing. Do we want to wear the Gravis? Or do we want to wear the Locust? Or we could give this a little bit of that Dark Star love. Or we could just get any of them, really. Thank you, Tiger. So if you're running Tiger Aerospace, you can get all this cool stuff. They'll tell you about the modules, engines, restrictions, equipment, and all that good stuff. The ships, the news, the about. You can get all your update log. I like the Tiger shipyards. I like them a lot. But anyway, need to do a review of Tiger shipyards altogether, because a lot of people be like, oh, where'd Doc Venus come from? And I'm like, that's from Tiger shipyards. Download you some ship mods and get you a bonus companion out of the deal. Sounds like a winner to me. Let's go ahead and get us a save here, because Brits is reminding us we needed to save. Bro, it's about time to save. You're right, so we did. Thank you. Alright, let's go do this thing. Let's go catch us a Xeno. Anybody want to catch a Xeno? I'm steady running my mouth, and that screen is steady blocking chat. There we go. We can steady. Oh, dude. How long have I been doing that, y'all? That was slick, wasn't it? I'm genius. Man. See, that's the thing. Whenever I switch screens like that and my chat gets buried under a different screen, I need one more monitor. Anybody like to donate a monitor to Thorgan? I've got the GPU to push out the pixels. No problem. I need one more monitor and stuff like that don't happen. Because then I don't have to move a screen. But I've already got my second monitor divided into 4 screens, so when I pull up anything on, like I wanted to show you guys that web page a while ago, and I flipped the stream deck over to that scene, in order to do that, it covers my OBS feed, my Discord feed, my multi-chat feed, my Twitch chat feed. It all gets covered up, and then I can't see the OBS screen to remind me that, hey dude, you're just streaming this other screen. You forgot to switch back. So I think we need us a third monitor or something, some kind of solution for that. I try to leave my phone sitting where I can see it, but then this phone or something invariably, or I'll forget to look where the phone's at, because that could be the third screen, right? But you know, hopefully we weren't on there too awful long, and hopefully I did some good describing along the way. We missed all kinds of fun stuff. Alright, but let's go catch some Xenos. That's all that really matters anyway. We're going Xeno hunting. And we're going to do it all super encumbered and everything. Evidently, because I'm so smart, I still haven't went and unencumbered myself, because that's on brand. That's how we roll here. Yeah, man, sorry about that, y'all, because and then I lose my Twitch chat, my YouTube chat, my multi-chat, OBS, and Discord. Which, considering I have all that being displayed where I can read and see all of it at the same time, hard to keep up with it all at the same time. But I could see all of it at the same time out of my peripheral vision. And it is simply not hard, simply not easy to do. Need to change the text to "You're cucumbered and running will use up all your oxygen." I'm down for that, Ghost. Will's Petting Zoo. Laugh out loud, we're trying to get your attention. Oh my god, I was like that for 10 minutes. Damn, I'm so sorry. That's 10 minutes of stream time lost. Any viewers I had, except for Ghost and Will, probably said, "Peace on this shit, dude, we're out." Dude ain't doing nothing but showing us the railgun. Hey, great advertising for Bub, though. Bub 200. Yeah, he got plenty of eyeballs on the railgun. Let's stop in here and get unencumbered. Save, and then go catch some Xenos. Because that sounds like a game plan to me. I lost my mind at the DMV. I could see that. That tracks. You guys think that tracks? I think that tracks.
whispered, try not to think. They asked me if I'd been reborn since the photo on my card. I said emotionally, yes.
I don't think that's my look. That might be his look for a little while. That'd be funny. Alright. We'll eventually get our fit. But first things first. I put my Xenotainment batteries on. I do that all the time. Thank you for reminding me, game. There we go, that's better. I accidentally do that so often, y'all. It's kind of trademark for me now at this point. Boom 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 boom. I'm checking something here real quick, and I don't think I'm gonna find it right here. I think I need to do this. Boom 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 boom. Gonna need some quantum rigs, which we can get that. We can totally do that, but that's not what we're doing right now. I'm not gonna squirrel on that. We had another mission at the moment, and the other mission at the moment was one save after getting unencumbered. And the next is go catch these Jemison Xenos, right?
So, are you eating at the Sagebrook, or is it just a quick snack from the Terror Brew?
Girl, you're gonna go out here and you're gonna have a picnic. You look kind of cute there for a second, Sarah, from this angle. That's the way to look at Sarah. Anyways, that way, Sarah, is where we're gonna go, and you can have a picnic catching Xenos. Let's go get them. Remember to save, bro. I just did, bro. And see if we can get my Apex Parrot Hawk trick to work. I've put this on stream multiple times, and then sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But you got to get a little ways away from the city. But the idea is to be up on one of these ridge overlooks, and the Parrot Hawk will be kind of just chilling there. And you'll be up high enough to where it's easier to catch them, which I really like. I appreciate you hanging out there, Dr. Nothing Cut. Looking for mods, and that's what everybody should be doing, right? You know? I might not be able to catch Xenos with that crew. Well, I gotta be quick. I can't miss. Like, whenever I go to catch my Xeno, I gotta be precise with my catching. Because if I don't get it on first catch, that crew, when they do catch up with me, will probably annihilate everything in a local area. Alright, we're getting out far enough now. We should start having some Parrot Hawks. There they are. Oh, those are the sea bats. Now, when you get these jokers on a planet where there's more of them, man, if you ain't careful, they can get you. Alright, we got a little bit of everything here. Do a little scanning. Yeah, we're going to be able to catch everything right here pretty easy. I do believe. Can't believe the sea bats, the fox bats flew away from me like that, though. I thought they were about to fly up and make it super easy. Let's go down here and catch a couple of these guys right here real quick. Got to get us some coral bugs. That should be fairly easy. We're going to save the Xenoprod for the little bit more tricky ones. Have I got a throwable equipped? I forgot that I had. Forgot that I'd made that a put that on my quick menu. Where are you going, Coral? There we go, 2 for 2. We did good there. These guys will just clear out any of them if they decide to aggro on me. I don't have to worry about nothing there. Yeah, we're not good for the local fauna. Alright guys, y'all take care of that, and let's see if we can't find us an aerial Xeno now. Because we got those. Look at Snuggles getting after it. Boy, he ain't playing. He's chasing that one down. What's he after? Well, you caught it. Whatever you were after there, Snuggles. Oh, we haven't gotten Ghost out yet either. Snap. I forgot to do that. I forgot all about that. Let me get Ghost out. We'll let Twyla go back. We'll put Twyla back into the Xeno box. And before we even get Ghost out, or my heat leech there, let's just go ahead and name these two real quick. And then we can put them up. Alright. In a big kaboom. We can go with the random name, because I love that. Certain Xenos I'll give a, oh, that worked out. Carmine, that's a perfectly good name for you, Carmine. Carmine, I need you to do something for me. I need you to go hop on the Xeno Arc. Let's get you assigned somewhere while I'm away. Yep, Starborn Guardian. That's where you're going. Enjoy your new home there. Trip out the ship service technician as you go walking into town and get up on my ship. Alright. Let's see here. Let's get our other Xeno friend out. We got us Carmine. We've collected us a Mantis pet. So let's throw this out here. And that's going to be our Coral. Let's give you a name. Chuck. I like it. Alright, Chuck. Let's go ahead and get you assigned somewhere. Well, actually, before we do that, Chuck, let's do this. Let's do this. I got something else I need to do with you, Chuck. Yep. We need to hop over here, Chuck. And we're going to make you the minimum, and then we're going to increase it by 0.5. And we're going to set that. We're going to confirm that new size. Yes. That's fine. You look so cute like that. I love it. Alright. Now we're going to put you on the ship. Alright. I think he looks so much cuter that size. Alright. Put the pickle back, Harold. Oh, Harold's been a bad dude with his pickle out. Alright, let's go ahead and get Ghost out now. No, I think I still have another Xeno or two to name, don't I? What do we got here? Oh, we got the Heat Leech. No, yep, just the Heat Leech. It's going to be Ghost. Alright, now you don't get a random name. You get a very specific name. Slippery shocker with your vinegar hands. Put the pickle back out. I shouldn't sing. I keep forgetting I'm on stream sometimes. I shouldn't do the stupid stuff that I do a lot. You guys would probably appreciate it if I didn't. Alright, Ghost is going to hang out with us. Now we got Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider 231. We got the Xenomaster and the Future Terramorph. And we got Ghost Rider over here moonwalking. Check him out. That's how awesome he is. People talk about airwalking now. It's kind of funny. The game glitched him out up in the air.
Unbelievable.
You like that, do you, Sarah? Alright, let's go ahead and get us this parrot hawk here. See if we can't catch us a parrot hawk or two. And a sea bat. Make that happen, Captain. Let's see if I can aerial chase him down. Y'all think we can do it? I could definitely do it if I had an EM weapon. This is the ultimate. Maybe. I think I got this. This one's gonna cooperate. You're being a very cooperative parrot hawk. Alright. Nice. For anybody who's new to the stream, Parrot Hawk, Apex Parrot Hawk, is one of my favorite Xenos. Absolutely so. So, for that was so easy. We just waste what little ammo we have right there on some celebration shots. Yeah. What do you think about that? Alright, let's go get us a sea bat. We're going to name that aerial Apex Predator Hawk. That's going to be Sweet Pea. And we'll find us some sea bats and we'll just about call that almost all caught up. We got some little filter dudes, some little roach buddies. I do believe on Jemison as well. What is yeah, there's 4 more species yet that we haven't even scanned, let alone caught. New Jemison has plenty of wildlife. Let's go ahead and get our roach buddy here. Our carousel scavenger. That was easy enough. So we got him. Alright. Now we need to get us a sea bat. You gotta be careful of them sea bats, so those jokers will swarm you. Not much of a challenge for my character at this level and the level of the sea bats that he's facing. But on more aggressive worlds with higher level ones, oh, it's a definite thing, you know. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, sea bats. Is that one? Or is that an Apex Predator Hawk? Oh, that's the sea bat. Alright. Will he be as cooperative as the... Oh, that's hard to do. Why'd you do... I can't believe it. I caught him in the air. Look at that. That's Xenomaster extraordinaire here, y'all. Y'all come to Thorgan to be on the wrong screen for 10 minutes, but you also come to Thorgan for that excellent Xeno capturing. 2 flying captures in one stream. Both of them fairly well executed. Didn't even have to cheese and stand on nothing above them and throw stuff at them. Got them both with the Xeno prod. Super cool. Let's get this hunting tusk frog. He needs to be our buddy. Thank you. Alright. Now who else needs to be our buddy? We have put a dent in the Xeno capture in here. What we got left? Well, isn't that pretty? Let's just go ahead and check this out. This is just pretty enough just to come over here and just, you know, get sidetracked for a second. That looks super cool with the little geysers. Let's go visit these folks. Time is at 7:52. I'm gonna need to wrap up stream for too awful long. I don't think we're even gonna get Commander Tuala involved this stream. Check it out, check it out. And with Ghost Rider's underwater diving mod, you can go underwater. Now, this is a Starfield thing. They could have totally fleshed that out and put us an underwater environment under there. Better, completely, you know, with the coloration and the filters and all, but they didn't. They could have. How cool would that have been? So you can totally still drown and stuff like that. So if you ever download that mod, keep in mind that is a thing that can happen. How cool does that look though? That looks super cool. Alright, let's get up out of here. Alright. What do these colonists have to say for themselves? Okay.
Get out of here. This is a construction zone.
Yeah, I see that. With some super shiny pipes on it. Got you a display case here. I like it, I like it. What do we got going on in here? We got anybody of interest in there? No, nobody of interest in there. I don't feel like doing whatever fetch quest they want from me here. What's the provisioner have for sale?
I don't restock much. What you see is what you get. If you have credits, I have merchandise.
Do you? Well, I appreciate that. Do you have anything I want? My crew's getting big and we gotta feed them, so we might as well go ahead and get some food. All right, there you go. Thank you, provisioner.
Well,
bye. It does look cool with the geysers in the water there. All right, this biome is complete. There are no more Xenos to catch in this biome, and it is 7:55. I might go. Let's just go ahead and pop off Tuala. Get Tuala popped off. We can do that. We can do that much of it. And we'll have started the constellation menu, and we'll have collected several Xenos already, actually. We got Ghost Rider with us. We got Tommy with us. We haven't done any shipbuilding or anything like that yet. So we're still just chilling in the Guardian, but we're going to probably chill in the Guardian for a while. Last Unity, I was really enjoying checking out the Dark Star ships, and I really like them. Got some free ships in the Dark Star. Also, Tiger Aerospace, or Tiger Shipyards, I mean. Anybody running that mod, they've got
Set aside anything useful.
3 new ships available that you can download, or install, or download. Now, dagnabbit, I'll get it out of my mouth correctly eventually. That you can acquire via the mod. You don't have to download anything extra if you already got the mod. It just needs to be updated. But there's some cool ships you can go ahead instead of building one. Tiger Shipyards just made them some ships to show off the cool things you can do with. Where's it, Antares? I think it's Tiger. One of them. Yeah, I'm talking out of my ass now. I've read too many mods in the last 2 days. Take everything I just said with a minor grain of salt, but I still think it was Tiger Shipyards. I have to dismiss my Xenos first because they will eat anything and everything in the water around me. Yeah, they do that. Using prod on the fishies, that's worth an achievement. It absolutely should be. Check out all the workers here. I don't even know what we came in here for. The heck of it, I guess. Probably because I was reading chat and I just walked into it. Alright. Let's get on back to where we gotta go. We got the water closet if anybody needs to use a loo. Excuse me. So you can stop there and use outhouse for the adventures. I hope Tommy's in stream or seen that. I really hope Tommy saw that. We got us a water closet here. For the shielded cargo mainly, and they get a doctor at the lodge you can hire. Yeah, I was showing off Doc Venus earlier. Doc Venus is my favorite doc. Rosie's my favorite one that I let hang out with me. I leave. Doc Venus stays on the ship. Ten out of 10 would recommend Tiger Shipyards a whole lot. But now I can't remember if it's Tiger Shipyards or Antares that has the new 3 ships. I think it's Tiger. I hope I'm right about that. I haven't went and tried to claim them myself, but I've seen them on stream. Yeah, the doctor in the lodge would be in the basement. Ghost, Doc Venus Tiger. You guys have seen her on my streams. She's always on the ship. She looks like Rosie, but is fully dialogued. So unlike Rosie missing the dialogue steps when she's healing you, she continues with her doctor dialogue. And looks just like Rosie. So what I usually do is I usually pop the MP enhancer gun on her and change her appearance a little bit where she doesn't look so much like Rosie. Or I have done that in the past. I don't always do it. Just depends on if I remember to, basically. Yeah. Getting those chlorosanes there, for anybody who doesn't know, if you're running a Xenomaster, chlorosanes is one of the components you'll need a lot, so it's cool to run through New Jemison area right here outside of New Atlantis. You pop that elemental pull every once in a while. I mean, if you're out here anyway, you might as well get those free chlorosanes, right? It's not gonna hurt anything. Alrighty. Well, we're not over encumbered for once. That's a miracle. And I'm going to stop and fix this one. Because Officer Wilkes here can kiss my ass. And we got to take care of Representative Chisholm.
The war ended almost 20 years ago.
Because this just ain't cool.
I am Representative Evans Chisholm. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. force them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
Alright.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can, buddy.
Alright, wow.
You see my stalker right behind
I
you?
won't deny it. Three-star politicians coming here like they own the place.
You see my Crete stalker?
My ass.
You're gonna change your opinion.
About expanding into systems they're not supposed to. Everyone knows they're doing it. Everyone. Worst kept secret in the settled system.
Oh yeah, I usually pick them up just for that, Will.
And now they're doing it again.
Just to get that extra doctor out of the new crew.
You know what I'm saying? You're right. I shouldn't take that stuff out on people. It's not the representative's fault. I'll go talk to him, clear it all up. Thank you.
Yeah, it's better. Don't be a prick.
I double-checked the regulations and...
Being a prick is not cool, Officer Wilkes. So don't be a prick.
Did you now? Your malicious harassment was just a mistake? A clerical error?
Just trying to apologize, Representative. You're free to enter the city, and, your experience with us wasn't up to our usual standards.
Wasn't up to our usual standards, he says. He doesn't come out and say, look, I was just being an asshole.
That's the kind of honesty I've come
You
to
know.
expect from UC Security. Thank you. I'll be on my way.
There you go. You feel better, Representative Chisholm.
It appears that UC Security has seen reason. Don't think I didn't notice you talking to that Officer Wilkes just before he came over to apologize. Here, a little token of appreciation from the Freestyle Collective.
That's better. Can't allow stupidity like that. We gotta fix that up.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Well, Sarah, it would be my guess that the artist was making a representation of unity. Would be my assumption. It's really cool looking art, I can tell you that.
Good for you.
Can't believe I left it on the Bubs railgun screen for 10 minutes and I ain't even using the gun in the game right now. How ridiculous. Pro Strimmer's gonna do something fun just while he's like doing nothing. I'm gonna throw some shout outs out and around and about if I can get my stream deck to appropriately work. It's going to the wrong channel. There we go. Every once in a while I'm just gonna hit a shout out there. That one's for Tommy. If you guys don't know Tommy, you should be checking out Tommy over at Matt's Productions. Awesome content creator. He's the Xeno ambassador. We also have him in game here. So like, you can even check out Tommy here. Hey Tommy. So that's who you should be checking out there. And you should always be checking out Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider 231 not only streams some really awesome content to YouTube, Ghost Rider 231 is the force behind Xenomaster. Ghost Rider 231 is the Xenomaster. Without his contribution to the community, we wouldn't have all this fun and be able to put all this silliness on stage. I wouldn't be walking through New Atlantis with a Crete Stalker, a Heat Leech, a Toad Face, and Bracon, the Siren, and Ghost Rider 231 himself, and the Xeno Ambassador, and all the fun that I have had with this mod. There wouldn't be no Ironside Intergalactic Arms and Manufacturing. There would be no Ironside Intergalactic mod or future mods in work without Ghost Rider 231. So again, I highly suggest you guys check that out. And not only just that link, but dude, check out the achievement friendly version of Xenomaster. Now note, for all the add-ons and all that other stuff to work, you need to run the free version of Xenomaster. But you can do like I did, right? I have the free version of Xenomaster and all of the Xenomaster add-ons, every one of them. And I also have the Xenomaster achievement friendly version. But here's the deal. I just bought the achievement friendly version master. I never had to install it. I did install it one time just to get a play view, right? That was did for me. But then I uninstalled, which you don't have to install it at all. Alright? But it's only 100 credits. Right? If Ghost Rider and Xenomaster hasn't brought you $1 worth of entertainment, then you probably shouldn't be watching my streams, because my streams are virtually based around Xenomaster and now Darkstar, really, and the modding community. But a huge part of my stream will be Xenomastering. And for that, I think it's definitely worth you guys picking up the 100 credit version of Xenomaster. You don't even have to install it. Just install the free version and the add-ons. But by buying that, spending that 100 credits, you help Ghost out a little bit. And he only put the achievement friendly version up because members of the community were urging him to do so, right? It wasn't like something Ghost decided, hey, I'll put this up and see if I can get it. No, he didn't. That was us, members of the community, people who enjoy Xenomaster, that kept saying, hey bro, make an achievement friendly version just so we can buy it and show you some support. Alright? And to further that aim, I'm trying to encourage people to do that, because they should. Alright, that's enough of Thorgy lecturing y'all on what you should do with your 100 credits. No, it's really not enough. You should definitely get that. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Check out that chocolate cake. Oh my god, that looks delicious. I'd eat that in real life. Look at Tank Girl go. Tank Girl, you really outdo yourself. And I hope to start making better use of the Galactic Harvest mods. I see a lot of people super enjoying that. And I totally want to make some use of it. This is all from Sweet Pea, bringing this stuff in from the Galactic Harvest, the add-on that she has for it in the Wells greenhouse. She brings us in this kitchen here. She decorates it up for us. It's real nice and pretty. I like it. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. I know I say that a lot, but it also just sounds fun to roll off my tongue. 10 out of 10 just is fun to say. Alright, let's go do Commander Tuala real quick. And then I'll probably have to end the stream because it's getting later than I thought it was. I appreciate all y'all coming in so much. You're running with Raygon, Zagameets, and a Terramorph ghost named Ghost. They terrorize everything. There ain't nothing messing with your dude, Will. Your team can go stand in the middle of a war zone and be safe. You got Raygon, Zagameets, and a Terramorph named Ghost chilling. Your team is super safe. Super safe. Some more people I think everybody should be checking out. Arcane Gearsmith, it's a Starfield streamer and variety streamer. Recently streamed a game that, now I don't know enough about it, so I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I called it Starfield Lite. It had a gameplay loop that was very reminiscent of Starfield, but you know, different aesthetic. It was great and all. It looked like a lot of fun. I'd like to check it out. That and Arcane's just a good dude. Highly recommend checking them out. Bublonia. Now that's a cat you should check out for some fun streaming. Fallout 4. Oh, we were going to go see Commander Tuala. I about ran right past Mass. But Bublonia is, I've decided to say, that's the Wolfman Jack of the settled systems and the Commonwealth. And if you're too young to know who Wolfman Jack was, do yourself a favor and Google it. Alright? But in my opinion, Bublonia is the Wolfman Jack that we all need in our lives. Dude's got a great vibe. He's a hell of a good supporter, member of the community. He's very big on the do-it-yourself community and picking up the people around him and helping out and being a member of the community, and I so appreciate that.
I'm sorry, but no.
And we should say, hey, Will, anytime anybody's in my stream, until Will starts streaming, I want them all just to say, hey, Will. Sly Savage and Bad Clams both do some of the best video editing that you could see in some Starfield videos. I super appreciate the work that they do, but really sometimes I hop over to their stuff just to watch the video edits, right? Because it's kind of like watching a cool TV show sometimes. And it's not just Starfield content for them. They do a lot of stuff besides just that. I highly recommend checking them out. Checking them out. I can't talk.
After you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
Don't worry, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Along the line of me this wasn't really the time that I do my shout outs, because I was still just talking. I just wanted to throw some out there in the stream. But you know, I'm having fun making it part of the stream, so let's just go ahead and knock out one or two more while we're at it, you know? Let's go on down here to the orientation hall. Now the music you hear on my stream, check this out. Here's a link to the actual playlist that you're listening to. Alright. That's the playlist. Oh, we gotta do this here. We gotta register. Yep.
Well, I was sitting at the Legion Hall just minding my own business when a fella took the stage with a star-spangled.
But anyways, that link I just put up there in stream, if it ever pops and populates, that's a YouTube playlist for the music that you hear on stream. The music you hear on stream is brought to us by our excellent friend Synthetic Psalms. And Synthetic Psalms also did this. If I get it right, that should be the Fallout 4 Radio Free Commonwealth. One of those should be the link to that. If not, I need to fix that at some point. But anyways, let's go ahead and pop some of this stuff off. So, for anybody who doesn't know, you don't have to stand here and wait for all these. Now, if it's the first time you've ever played the game, this is really good environmental storytelling. They like literally spoon feed a whole lot of the history right there to you, right? So people who say that there's nothing to it didn't even do this basic stuff. Just kind of silly, and they said they gave a review of something. How can you review something you didn't actually engage? Whatever, I digress. But you don't have to listen to all of it. You can just pop it off. All you got to do is engage it, and it counts as watching it. So if you want to get through this faster and get the credit for doing it, you just do that.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinium. After the devastation brought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify. It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the no one is born a United Colony citizen.
And then we'll just hang out here and wait for all that to get through. We'll be right back and take care of any real life stuff if I don't come back. And y'all have a good one. Hey man, Ghost, it's a pleasure having you in the chat. Always, my man. Always a pleasure having you here, chat. If it's like the 50th time run through and make sure you hit every button, absolutely. And this is probably the 100th time it feels like. I don't think it's quite been that many for me, but it's been a whole bunch. So you just run through there and you hit the buttons and you still get the credit. And Ghost, you definitely take care.
Getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems.
And some more stuff we can look at here. So drop a few more chats as it's doing that thing and it's talking. I highly recommend for Starfield script extender mods and just the effect that they have on the modding community and the greater positive impact they have on the Starfield community. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, 1,000 of 1,000 recommend. A good, great member of the community as far as putting out them modding the content and trying to do something positive for us is Larry and Carr. Always check out Will NY4 for they got some great YouTube content and they put out some really cool mods for managing inventory management, frameworks for that kind of thing, for the outpost manufacturing. Excellent. Super highly recommend. Betamax 76 for the functional decor for Starborn Among Us. Or not Starborn Among Us, but Starborn. Like outpost stuff for Starborn theme. Functional decor. So many cool mods like that. The outpost framework. Betamax 76 is a great mod author. And they try their best to do everything they can and do it right. And if they don't, then they try to fix it. And that's what you got to appreciate. Anybody who sticks by what they do and tries to constantly improve their craft, you can't hate on that for nothing. Zone 79 and X2357 are both always featured heavily in my streams. Their work is usually more present, but this is very, very early. Like everything that has happened in this universe has happened on stream, this stream so far for this tune, for this new game 13 plus. And so we haven't got around to getting our gear yet, but when we do, you'll be seeing us dressed up in some X2357 and some Zone 79 gear. So 10 out of 10 recommend them. Also be looking for an upcoming review for the Solomon, the Path of the Solomon, I can't remember how to say it. Anyways, X2357's newest apparel mod, and if I could remember the name of it off the top of my head, I'd roll it off my tongue, but I can't. But anyways, you should check it out. Just hit X2357 and search Creations and Nexus and you'll see what I'm talking about. They got plenty of awesome stuff. And for the newest mod that X2357 put out, that's only available on Creations because it's a paid mod, but it gives you some old Wild West style outfits and it is super cool. Highly recommend it. Starfield Eclipse, who I'm giving a shout out for right now, actually did a review of that today. It's live, it's available on the YouTube. 10 out of 10 recommend. You should definitely check that out because Starfield Eclipse does like a role play version. He does a voice for that one, which is inspired the review that I'm going to be releasing for the same one, but it's just as an homage to Starfield Eclipse because I got a big kick out of what he did and I enjoyed his review, and I really suggest you go check that out. Again, Starfield Eclipse is YouTube. Check that out. A lot of great information on it. It's the actual factual information. Swerve does a curated mod order list for Starfield. It's called Continuum 1.5. So if you're wanting to run a bunch of mods and you want to know more about how to do it and you're new to it or something, or you want to check out a list that somebody's actually curating and paying attention to and putting videos out there saying, hey, this is the list, then Continuum 1.5 with our good friend Swerve, highly suggest you check that out, man. Really, really, really do check that out. This right here is from my folks over there at Twitch. I just dropped a big old wall of chat over there on the Twitch. The first 4 names on that wall of chat for our friends over there on Twitch. The first 4 you've been hearing me talk about. The next 4 are Cyber, The Angry Mechanic, Briar Shade, and Cat Lady. Hey, Cat Lady Clem 83. I will get it out of my mouth. I swear I will. Excellent creators, all in their own right. And I'll give you a little blurb about each one of them, because that's what we do here. Well, let's do that where we can look at this guy over here and see my people zoomed by. Anyways, for The Angry Mechanic, if you've like to do a lot of shipbuilding and you like empty habs easy to decorate into, that's the Singularity STEM habs. Totally recommend you check that out. Follow that link there to check out The Angry Mechanic and check out those Singularity habs for the super excellent, cool, super emptied out, hey Marty, habs that you can get through. Hey man, I'm glad that got you through Unity, Marty. That was the hopes, buddy. I hope everything works out well for you. I'm super glad to know that I might have actually helped somebody do something. That's the whole reason I do this stream, is to see if I can help somebody out. And if I can, that's excellent. And like, that's what I'm trying to do here, is tell everybody, check out those Singularity habs from The Angry Mechanic, or check out his YouTube feed over there on the Twitch when he's able to stream. He's been a little busy lately and hadn't been able to get as many streams out very recently, but he'll be back. So check out The Angry Mechanic for that. Briar Shade is the unhinged Hello Kitty Starfield streamer. That's the only way. I'm just going to leave it. That's going to be the statement for this shout out this time. For Briar is just going to be unhinged Hello Kitty Starfield streamer. And I'll let your imagination run wild with that. But what you really need to do, instead of let your imagination run wild, is hop over her Twitch feed and check that out, because it's a lot of fun. Cat Lady Clem 83 is so cool that in the last Unity I named one of my field traders after her and made a voice for it, and as somebody to interact with them and everything. So that was Clementine 83 that we had made the character, the NPC of. That's how much I like Cat Lady Clem's streams. I tried to bring a little bit of the flavor of her stream into mine because I appreciated it. She's a good, chill, cozy streamer, right? That make you feel comfortable, enjoy the stream. It's a cozy place, nice, safe place to hang out, make you feel at home kind of deal. And does some really cool outpost builds. Highly recommend checking them out. And like Cyber Ghost, Deadpan. Like when you watch a Cyber Ghost stream, just listen to the... Sometimes I don't think he even means to do it, but sometimes he'll do like some deadpan commentary that I don't think he intended it for it to be deadpan, but it is freaking awesome. I super enjoy it. And he's a hell of a cool member of the Dark Star community. Very, very active over there on the Discord. So do check out Cyber Ghost. Highly recommend that. Alright. Over there on Twitch, that's my Discord. That's the Dark Star Discord. You can also find me there. A special shout out over here on the Twitch is for Wicked Gaming. Totally check out Wicked Gaming. Wicked Gaming was the source and the spark behind Dark Stars. Has grown into much more than that since then. Wicked's real quick to give credit to everybody else and fail to take any for himself. So I'm going to go ahead and drop some appreciation on Wicked. Wicked is a coding genius in my opinion. Dude does some magic does some magic on the keys, right? So definitely check him out. And also, if you like to read, which I would recommend that you read because reading's good for you, our good friend Wicked is also a fantasy author, and you can check out the links there on the Twitch and the YouTube. Check out their TikTok, their YouTube, and get some more information on that, right? I've got to get the books myself. And over here on background over here, I've got a angry shout out for our good friend the Angry Mechanic. We were just talking about him earlier, but there's a shout out on the YouTube for him. Just had to put all that out there. We got all that done, and it is 8:30, And it wasn't the way I usually do it, but I've got stuff I've got to do before my work comes, before I got to go to work today. I just really wanted to hop back in stream and show that, hey, we have fixed the corrupted save file. The character is no longer named Captain Locke, though. He was only ever named Captain Locke because Vasco could say Locke. But I'm tired of hearing Vasco say it, so now Storgan Ironside is the tune. So I guess what we're gonna have to do, between this stream and Bubble Stream, I haven't been playing. It's been on a pause screen for a while now. Absolutely. We got Bubs up. That's what we're gonna do is, let me check on this real quick here. Let me check on something real quick, folks, because you know what I should do? Idea of something I should do. I do believe our good friends over here on Twitch are gonna get sent to Bubbles channel when I raid out, because I do believe we got some Bubbles up. Bubbles is live on Twitch, ain't he? Let's check. Bublonia. Yes, Bublonia is live on Twitch. Somebody hop over there, Marty or Will. Where did you find Zeus? Oh my God, Zeus was on, oh Lord, let me think of that real quick. Way out to the right-hand side of the map. Hold on, I can tell you. I can answer that question. Squirrel. Let's look at a star map. I don't know factually 100% Marty McFly, but I'm pretty sure I got Boar. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I think it was Boar. Is either Boar 1 or 2, I think, Marty. I think it was either Boar 1 or 2 that I got Zeus. I'm pretty sure that, Marty McFly. I'll try to delve down on that, and if I was wrong about that, I'll update it on my Discord though, but I'm pretty sure I got him on Boar 1 or 2. The Xenos on Boar are angry, so be careful over there, Marty. They ain't nice. They hit hard if you're running everything dark starred up. Alright, now where was I at before I forgot what I was doing? I was making sure that we could raid out Bublonia. So we will be raiding out to Bublonia at the end of this stream. So just keep that in mind for my Twitch chat over there. And if anybody wants to, you know, give Bubs a little bit of love over there on the Twitch, help his feed and his views, y'all can follow the raid over there through me or just hop over there directly. Either way works. Alright. But at any rate, we will be raiding out to our good friend Bublonia, and it's 8:30 and I got a lot of things I need to do before I go to work tonight. So I'd like to go ahead and wrap it up with the standard. I'm going to kind of not do the whole wall of emotes again, but I'm just going to quickly say you should check out Tommy. You should check out Ghost Rider 231. You should definitely be checking out Bublonia, because if we're about to be raiding him, always say hey to Will. Bag Clams and Sly So Savage are excellent with the edits. Here goes my Discord. Please remember to check out Arcane. And I hit the wrong button on my there's the stream and music playlist. Our good friend Synthetic Psalms, Larry and Carr, Will NY4, Starfield Eclipse, Swerve X237, Zone 79, Betamax 76. Our good shout out on our Twitch feed there for Cat Lady Clem and 83, Briar Shade, The Angry Mechanic, and Cyber Ghost. My Discord in the Dark Star Discord. You can also check out Wicked, and you should always check out The Angry Mechanic. And as always, guys, I super appreciate you all coming and hang out for the stream, and all you folks that come by my Discord or stop by the Discord over there on Dark Star Discord, or tried out my mod, or ever had anything kind to say to me. Man, y'all don't know how much it means to me. I appreciate it a whole lot. It's this started out as a way for me to shine a positive light, or just kind of spit in the face of the negative reviewers, which I know I'll never have that kind of clout or that viewership, but still, it was my own little way to do it. It's grown into something entirely different. I found a community, and I'm pretty happy to be here. Hey, Betamax 76. And hey, dude, yo, hold up, everybody chill. That right there is royalty in the chat. We got to give them another shout out. Anytime I see Betamax 76 or X2357, those guys like that coming by and saying hey to Angry or Wicked, or you guys coming by and saying hey in chat, man, it means a lot, because I've appreciated y'all so much even before I started streaming, like I said, and it's been on record multiple times. The only reason I really started streaming was to shine a positive light on the mods and the mod authors that I appreciated, and the great work that they were doing for the community, right? Because it deserves a spotlight. And I never knew it was going to grow into everything that it's grown into for me so far. And I would like to see it grow into bigger and better and brighter things. And I hope to be able to shine a light on something to show somebody some kind of help, or to help somebody in some way. And if I can bring you a smile, I've done what I was set out to do. But for everybody else, I honestly legit have to get my butt ready to do the real life things that I need to do. So with that, I'm going to be ending out the streams, but for anybody over there on the Twitch stream or the Twitch feed, we are going to be raiding our good friend Babylonia, and we're going to be letting that raid build up. So while it's building up, I'm going to hang out here and talk to y'all, tell you all to have a wonderful day. And always remember, if you can, to find a way to say something kind, do something kind, be kind, find a way to have a kind word, deed, or helping hand to somebody. Could be anybody, because you never know what somebody else is going through, right? They could be battling demons that you never know, and maybe that one kind word you had to say that day as you were walking down the hallway and you passed them, maybe that one kind word meant something to them that day and changed something for them, made their day better. And it didn't cost you a dime to do that. It didn't hurt anybody, and it didn't have to be dictating to anybody. Just remember to be kind. The world needs more of it.